was shuffling the Psychic Tarot deck, I was getting the sense that your energy was very quiet, almost like you were sleeping and you were dreaming, or there was just something about your energy that was very etheric. And this card came out twice, Rest and Rejuvenate. And we have the number 4 here for stability. And then also when I shuffled the deck again, I got this card, Patience and Planning. And it just felt like the two of these cards had the right type of energy of what I was looking at. So I went ahead and did the reading, or I want to do the reading based on this energy. And also, when I shuffled the Moonology Oracle cards, I got a win-win outcome is forecast. So let me just put that off to the side here and take a closer look at this Rest and Rejuvenate, because it does feel like you're floating on water or something like that, and you're planning, or you're just taking it easy right now to recharge your battery. That's a big message that's coming through here. So let's see what the tarot has to say about that. So just give me a minute here, Cancer, and let me see what I have got going on here. Yes, I feel like you have been consulting higher consciousness for your prosperity, or it just feels like you know that you have the answer and you need to meditate on it, right? Or you need to get some rest from all of that creativity for now, because it almost feels like you've been burning the candle at both ends. And now it just kind of feels like you need to rejuvenate. But it looks like it is paying off there, Cancer. Most definitely. And what I'm sensing here is that you did get caught up in something that was not serving you. And the energy feels like it kind of threw you off guard. And for a while there, you couldn't see the details, or you couldn't see what was really going on, but it was throwing you off. So you decided that this energy here would be a much better way to go for now. As the saying goes, sleep on it for now, and let's see what happens. And I also feel like you're making those plans in your subconscious mind, or you're allowing your subconscious mind to bring more creativity, or more, I would say, a better way of planning things, or a better way of getting the outcome that you want. Okay? A lot going on here, Cancer. So the other thing that's coming in is maybe a new career, or something having to do with finances. Perhaps you're getting a job at a bank, or you're having to handle money, and you're being given those responsibilities, but it looks like there's some kind of a conflict or duality going on here between these two energies. And it has to do with this Eight of Swords up here. And I feel like you're really consulting your higher self to see if this is really what you want to be doing, or to see if this feels right. Okay? And then again, Six of Swords. So a lot of mental energy going on there with that patience and planning. And your creativity happening in your sleep, right? So your messenger here, Page of Pentacles. It looks like almost, there almost feels like a warning here, Cancer, where the Page of Pentacles is telling you to be careful about what you wish for. And perhaps you sense that there was some kind of a problem, or you felt like there was something that you couldn't see. There was too much going on and you just felt like, you know what, I can't see this situation clearly, and I know that I just need to get some more rest to figure it out. And once I do that, I'll be able to implement those changes that I want to implement here in my work. Okay? But it does feel like the outcome is going to be very good. And you do know where your resources lie. You do understand that you get a lot of work done in your sleep, or that things work themselves out in your sleep. And there is some kind of an urgency. I sense an urgency here, Cancer, with this planning. Like there's some pressure to do it quickly, but you're just taking your time. And you're saying, I don't operate like that. Right? I need to take my time and feel like this is right. Because I sense there is some confusion going on. But Cancer, I can't see if it's a career situation or if it's a relationship or life in general. I'm going to consult the Legacy Tarot. Let's see if we can bring more light into this. The Magician and the Nine of Coins there are looking really nice, but you are being challenged along the way. And I do feel also that perhaps you were expecting a little more money to be coming your way, and you didn't get that raise, or whatever promises were made didn't quite make it into your project or into your scenario. This is a mystery, but we do have a win-win outcome. So let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, you're thinking about it. You are still in that rest mode. And you still have a lot to consider here. This isn't something that you can just jump right into, because you do understand that the stakes are pretty high. And a lot is being thrown at you right now. I feel like there's just a lot of demand on your time or on your resources. Okay. I'm going to keep going with Legacy Tarot. See if we can get any more. Yeah, there we go again. The Four of Wands with that 4 energy. You do understand that the key to success is successful planning and patience, right? So you're taking your time and you don't want anybody to push you into a situation that isn't going to work out. The stakes are too high for that. Yeah, I see where you're coming from there, Cancer. Okay. So let's open this a little bit more. Yeah, okay, so which direction do you want to go in is the question. Because there is a lot going on here, and I feel like it's you don't have all the information right now. There are still a lot of pieces to the puzzle that need to make it to your desk. And right now, you're just conserving your energy. You're not exactly sure which way you should be going. So I do feel like you need a little more clarity on all of this to get to this place. And that is what you're trying to do there, Cancer. I can see that. Okay. One more card from Legacy Tarot to see if we can get more clarity on these messages that are coming through. Yeah, okay, I get it. You've been stung. So right now things are on hold. You're not going to make a move until you know that you're in the clear. Because you could decide on going in a certain direction and it's going to be the wrong situation. And I feel that very, very strong there, Cancer. It's like you're having to be so careful about those plans and how to reach the right outcome. And I see that your creativity here is really being tested. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I can see why you have some concern about that. So let's consult the Psychic Tarot. See what else is going on here. One card just jumped out. Triumph. Okay. Yeah. A win-win outcome is forecast. So when you do get your rest and you do rejuvenate, you will reach this outcome, Cancer. It will turn out the way that you want it to turn out. You will succeed in spite of this. Wow. Good for you. You're taking your time and you're being very careful and very stable about which direction to go in, right? Because you could make a fatal mistake going that wrong direction. Also, I sense, Cancer, that someone is giving you bad information or someone is trying to veer you off in a different direction. And you're so intuitive, Cancer, that you know something's wrong. You can sense it. Okay? Wow, nice job. And good for you for taking your time and not jumping into something that you can't see clearly. Good for you, Cancer. Excellent job. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.